Yo, yo, how we doing? Welcome. Sam, I think you're here. Good to see you, man. Anyone who might be tuning into a VOD after the fact, welcome. So glad to have you here. Welcome to the maiden voyage. I'm kind of just trying something new, some new experimenting with OBS and live streaming, so I decided to build a diner to host the entire live stream inside of. So thanks for coming by to the maiden voyage. It's gonna be really fun. How we feeling today? How you doing today, Sam? Hope you're doing well, my guy. Whoa. That's how you know a beverage is bad for you, is when it gets keyed out. You know. Diner's closed. Oh no, well, don't you worry, my friend, because we are about to rock here, my friend. We have a lot of stuff in store. The diner is officially open, my friend. We got a lot of fun stuff planned today. We got a fun little menu. To start, we got a little appetizer. We're going to be hitting a little Pikmin enemy tier list for a little bit. I think that's going to be pretty fun. Then we got a little palate cleanser. Hit you with a little bit of a music video you may or may have not seen before. Then we're going to go to Fresh Off the Grill. We got some pop culture and gaming news to bring in for you. And then, of course, we've got our main course, which is we're going to play some dang Pikmin 1 for GameCube. Or, well, I think we're doing the Switch port. But Pikmin 1 originally for the GameCube. So that's what we got rocking. But hopefully that shall quench your... Oh, no, not quench your thirst. Satisfy your appetite, I guess. Also, feel free to let me know, too, again, because I'm just trying something new here. Like, are my audio levels okay? Like, is everything sounding cool? Just want to make sure I'm also not, like, blasting out your eardrums, all that kind of stuff. Dude, I've been learning a lot of stuff in OBS. I'm excited for you to see what's to come. I've been utilizing like the Steam Deck and stuff. It's gonna be cool, man, because I want to do more live streams on here. I think that's gonna be fun. And then all the stuff I've been learning, I'm like, cool. Like we can apply that to like backslash live streams down the way, all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be good. Hopefully my internet connection holds up too. And I'm good on audio. Thank you. Cool, man. Well, I guess without further ado, let's just dive in. Let's hit this. Let me put on some maybe bed music or something, right? Variety show. That's totally the vibes I'm going for, man. Yeah, that's like... I thought it'd be really interesting to try, like, okay, what if it's, you know, one step above just like a live stream where I'm just playing a game and there's a nice variety of stuff. Keep things fresh, keep it fun. I think my headphones might be on backwards. No, they aren't, but I am gonna put them on backwards because it's nicer to have this wire over here. Cool, man. Dude, let's hit this dang tier list, right? So, I was thinking today we could rank the Pikmin enemies. I found this on the tierlistmaker.com, so we could rank Pikmin enemies from Pikmin 1 before we dive in to Pikmin 1. I found this on the website, so they looks like they have Burn, Bad, Kinda Bad, Good, Pretty Good, and Pikmin enemy, which, you know, very punny. Gotta love it. But I thought maybe we could just kind of go through, excuse me, pick out which ones we think rock, which ones we think suck, and, you know, just crush it out. So let's, you know... Oh my god, I'm like so nervous doing this first live stream by myself. This is so weird. What's the scale? Strength, fun, or everything? That's a great question, because I was also wondering that myself. Maybe we can figure that out together, because there's also like enemies you might like from like a design perspective, but you might hate from like a gameplay perspective. So what do you think? What do you think, Sam? What do you think would be the best metric if we're gonna say either strength, fun, overall vibes, you know? Could be a number of things, honestly. I'm digging this playlist. I didn't even preview this playlist before doing it. Just said it was streamer friendly music. Everything, honestly. Okay, so like in a weird way, kind of vibes. Like all things considered, let's kind of just feel it out. Okay, so first up we got the Snagret. I personally hate this enemy. I am not a fan of it. Whenever I fight it, I feel like I can do everything correctly. I can do everything right, based on how I've read online to fight it, based on my own experiences of fighting it, and I will always still lose Pikmin. That's like a through line. That's pretty constant. Yeah, vibes is best. I agree. So, they're hard to fight, right? And, there's even been like glitches that you can utilize to try to like beat them out, but they only work like 50% of the time. So from a gameplay perspective, not my fave. Not my fave. It's not fun to fight. I would agree with that too. And aesthetically, kind of a butterface, not to be rude, not to sound like an ass. No, but not my favorite design. It is like a gotcha enemy. I completely agree with that. Yeah. It doesn't feel as balanced as other enemies in the game. Not my favorite aesthetically, too, I won't lie. I think the general concept of, like, a snake bird is cool. That burrows underground. Cool idea. I don't know if I'm a big fan. I feel like I'm going to put this in a kinda bad. I think I'm going to put this in kinda bad. Let me know if you got any feedback on that. But that's where my head's at right now. What's even under there? Is it like that fan art of that guy that somebody made of, like, Doug Trio, where it's just 3 buff men bodies underneath the ground? Maybe. Could be ballet dancer. It could be just a snake. It could be horrors beyond our comprehension. Who knows? Not me. But I think we're gonna hit that one with a kinda bad. So let's see, what do we got next? Next we got, why am I blanking out on the name of this one? You'd stick it higher. You'd stick it in Let's come back to that. We'll put it in for now, but I might push you back on that. Okay, cool. Next we got the Blowhog. That's what it was called. Blowhog, I think it's a good enemy. It's a simple design. It does, it's when you fight it, it's pretty easy to beat. You just gotta hit them with red Pikmin, right? Nothing too crazy. They can toss your guys, blow fire at them, but it's, it's a very, it's an important enemy to the game in the sense of learning your Pikmin's abilities. I feel like that's like the first, I feel like that's maybe the first instance, because I don't think in the Forest of Hope that is there fire in the Forest of Hope? I don't think so. Not if memory serves correctly. It's pretty weak. But yeah, it's the first enemy that shows you like, oh, your red Pikmin are resistant to fire. And I think that's worth something. I think that's important. Excuse me. Overall, I think for me, I'm going to put this in the good. It feels like a first level enemy in the second level. Hot take. I hear you though. I'm putting that in good for now. I think it's a good enemy. It's somewhere between good and I feel like this is between these two. I feel like this is between these two, but let's just keep trucking along. Let's not do, maybe I'm dwelling too long on each of these. Who knows? Okay, we got the spider, the beetle. I forget what the name, the something beetle. I forget what it's called. Does anything tell you red is immune to fire? Does anything tell you that red is immune to fire? I don't think so. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like just exposure. It's one of those things where you go run in the water with your red Pikmin when you first play and they start drowning and you're like, what the fuck? And then there's the mini cutscene of like the Pikmin to be like, Jesus Christ, help me! And you're like, oh my god. That's like basically, I think it's one of those kind of things. So the big beetle that blows the cannonballs, right? I think that's a solid enemy. I think out the gate, I like the design. I like the gameplay. It's scary. It's a scary boss when you first fight it. You fight it 2 times in the game. The first time it's terrifying. It's kind of tricky because the way you defeat it is really... I don't know if it's unintuitive or not, but I just played the game for so long that, like, obviously I figured out you have to plug its hole when it's breathing in and about to, you know, blast you, to open up its back shell so that you can attack it, right? But here's the thing. A tier mini boss, totally. A tier, like, an A tier mini boss. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think the interesting thing, though, is the only thing in my mind is, like, is it, I agree it is a clever solution, but is it intuitive? I don't know. But my gut says pretty good. I'm just gonna go pretty good for now. We can assess afterwards. Okay. The bull bear? Bull boar? No, I forget. It's the one with the black back and red dots from the distant spring. I hated these motherfuckers when I was a kid. I will say that truthfully, honestly, and without hesitation, even though I hesitated. The interference from the suction effect is good. I would agree. Isn't it with these guys that after you kill them, they come back to life? I think that's something that happens. They're basically undead. They're basically zombies. It's bull bear. Bull bear's just okay. I would agree with you. Let's not overthink it. They're difficult. They're annoying. I'm gonna say like kind of bad. I'm gonna say okay. The little beetles here, the little grubs, the little white grubs. These, I don't know how many people know this. Those can't eat your Pikmin. Only the purple ones do. And I didn't know that for a long time. So these guys they're just a distraction. I feel like, I don't know if that makes them good or bad. You know what I mean? I feel like it's like kind of bad because it's just like they're kind of a distraction. It's nothing really too, I don't know, interesting, right? This weird thing, this water thing, I never really liked it. I never thought it was a good enemy. I never thought it was like that interesting. I guess it's weird because like it only shows up certain days and you can like, if you run into it on a whim, you're kind of like, whoa, and it gives you that freaky feeling that the original Pikmin did so well, which is just getting freaked out by shit you're not ready to see, and it's foreign and scary and, you know, threatening. The grub are super annoying. I feel ya. That's a good point too about the bull bears, my guy. It does incentivize that. That's certainly for sure. I'm still gonna leave him in and then I think the grub are gonna leave him kind of bad. I'm gonna put this in kind of bad. This little water guy. I forget what he's called. Oh, the guys that carry the nectar. I didn't even think that was considered technically an enemy. I guess it is. I'll say good. I mean, hey, listen, I don't utilize them very much, but they're helpful. They don't hurt you. You said I don't even remember the water thing. And I first played the game like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's weird. You only run into it in certain days, and it's only in the impact site. So I don't know. Okay, the purple grubs, the ones that can eat your Pikmin. I hate these guys from a gameplay perspective. I think their design is kind of generic. Nothing too special, which it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I'm not a huge fan personally. I'm gonna put them in kind of bad. I'm not really a huge fan. Okay, the giant spider. I wish I should have looked up these names before I started this. And it's like doing a presentation at school and just being like, yeah, so this president was really influential. His name was George. Yeah, it's like, what are we doing here? Purple grubs are just as bad as the normal grubs. Completely agree. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. This giant guy, though. I'm a fan. I think design-wise, scary. The way you fight him, terrifying yet innovative. The way you get to him is scary. There's a lot of build up. Complete subversion of expectations. I like this character. I like this enemy. I think I'm gonna put it in probably pretty good. That's probably up there. So far we got the 2 bosses and pretty good. The 2, I guess, you know, one's more of a, well, I guess the Snagret's more considered a boss, sort of, too. A mini boss of sorts. But these 2 spider beetle type bosses we got in the pretty good category. That's looking good. It's a good day to be a boss in Pikmin 1, I'll say that. The colors on it are the same as the Mario 64 spider, by the way, which is interesting. That is true. That is true. I wonder if it's like, do you mean like it's the actual textures or just like it happens to be like the same color palette? That's interesting. Bread bug. Whatever. Okay, design, killer. Design, love. Me personally, 3 hearts, 10 out of 10. Love it. Gameplay, he's annoying. Is it interesting? Yeah, I mean, you drag him, you fight him, you drag him. Oh, the same palette. I see what you're saying. You drag him, you know, he tries to steal your shit, your pellets. You drag it back away from him. You breathe. Yeah. He's getting He's getting Not that interesting. Yes. Yeah. And it is only used once. Right, that would be really annoying if they were all over the game. Excuse me again. Shouldn't have had soda before this. Yeah. If they was all over the game, he would be annoying. He'd be lower on my list. I'll put him in good. He seems, if I were to think about it in my head, I do think he is on par with these other 2. He's not Snagret bad. And he's not Snagret bad at all. Classic. Okay, is this the baby Bulborb? Enemy stealing your shit is interesting. I would agree. I think this is the tiny Bulborb. I'm automatically going good. I already think that's a good enemy. It's a great intro enemy. Classic enemy. They should be easier to fight if more common. I would agree too, if you're talking about the bread bug. Right, yeah, because the one thing that's fucking annoying about it is that you have to do it twice, because it's like it only gives you like a sliver of health left on his health bar when you get him sucked up by the onion, you know? Yeah, true though. I'm gonna go good on this. I'm gonna say pretty good. I love the big classic red iconic Bulborb, man. I think that it's just like a great enemy. It's a fucking, yeah, it should be in a new tier. Okay, well, how about this? How about we work our way up? We plot them all down, and then we'll pick like 1 or 2 to hit as top tier. Okay, Bulblax. Final boss of the game. Very underwhelming if you know the strategy to beat him with the rocks, the yellow Pikmin rocks. If you know that strategy, it's a lot more underwhelming of a battle than the tall golden spider, even. However, if you don't have this information, very scary boss, very difficult boss. That's the weird part, is I feel like he's a really hard boss, but the second you learn that fact, that strategy, his difficulty immediately goes down to like next to nothing. Did you know that there are different species that hides with the big ones for protection? Oh, really? They're not babies? That's crazy. That's like that little man that follows me around everywhere for protection. He runs around with me and he's like, oh, protect me, protect me. And then when I open my eyes and I see somebody attacking him, I'm like, nah! And then I start chasing after them. Yes, I would agree. Right, giant difficulty spike. And then if you know that hack, it's like, what are we doing here? It's a real letdown for a final boss. So I think for Emperor Bulblax, I'm going to put him in kinda bad. I'm sorry to say. Fuck these guys. I hate these guys. A smaller man than me? I know, hard to believe, right? But yeah, apparently he's a different species. He's not even like a human. He's an alien from another planet. But anyway, I digress. I hate these guys. These guys can suck my wiener. I never use them because I know if you throw your Pikmin on them, they drop pellets. Not my vibe. Not my vibe, I'll tell you that. And so I'm putting him in burn. He's annoying. He distracts your Pikmin. Not worth it. Get rid of it. Hate it. Bye. This guy's interesting. This guy is... There's supposedly some interesting lore to this guy, and I can't remember what it is. I'll try... Oh, I remember what it is, but it'll make more sense with once we talk about a different enemy later. So, he's okay. He's in the impact site. Whatever. I mean, he doesn't kill your Pikmin. He's just annoying and he eats up time in your day. Mamuda. Mamuder. Like, that's how I feel, so. Clam. Yeah, they're fine. They're okay. You know, once you understand how to do it, it's easy. It's, you know, they're not too bad. They don't chase after you or nothing. You know, they don't attack unless provoked, you know? Beetles are just too annoying to deal with, and yeah, it's not worth it for the time it takes. Totally, dude. Totally. You love that rock guy. I think he's got a good design. I think his design's really fun. His design reminds me of something out of, like... There's something about his design that gives me, remember that movie Rango? There's something about him where it's like that very unsymmetrical look. That's the vibe I get. I enjoy it. And the far apart eyes, I dig it. Clam is static while I walk. Interesting take. And I can't say I disagree with that. Let's see. Dude. I'm wondering if I succumb to peer pressure. I'll succumb to peer pressure. I might come back to this. I'll put him in good, but I feel like I almost might move him back down to Erm. Okay, penis mushroom. So, this guy is fine. He's pretty easy to beat. He's the only one that transforms your Pikmin into evil Pikmin, which comes fight, they, you know, run around and fight you. I dig him. I would say good. I think he's unique. To traverse down to him where he lives is a bit perilous, you know? So, like, he's not as much of a threat to killing you and your Pikmin. Well, he's more of a threat to killing you than he is your Pikmin, which is an interesting dynamic. And when you kill him, he compresses into a nice mushroom top, and I've even said it on the Let's Play on Backslash. When I look at that, I'm like, I want to eat that. That looks yummy. I'm putting him in good. Excuse me. Weirdly easy beat for a control enemy. For sure, I would agree. He's not a hard enemy to beat. That's certain. That's for certain. I'm keeping him in good. Perfect. I'm like, bro, if Mamuda's in good, you got to give me my mushroom penis monster in good. Okay. Air Hog, I forget what their name actually is. I hate these. These are probably design cool. Gameplay perspective, fuck you. I hate this enemy. I hate how he's just blowing everyone everywhere. He just ruins everything. I understand that's the point. I personally despise it. I would put him in maybe kind of bad. I want to know your take on that. The backside tombstone ending. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, from the video the other day. I think I got another one coming out tomorrow or Tuesday. I can't remember what Spence and I said, but we got another one coming. I have to edit from that playthrough. Every flying enemy in this game is ass. I kind of agree. I feel like, I'm gonna put him in bad. I don't like him. I really don't. We can always revisit that later on, but I'm gonna start there. Okay. This thing, which is the name of which I forget. Can it tell me? Supposedly that's a Mamuda fetus that is like not hatched is the lore. But it runs around. I don't know if you can beat it, but it destroys your Pikmin with its little nasty trail of like BO. So grody. I would say like the lake is so chill and then you meet these flying fucks. Dude, literally, I totally get it. The vibes are ethereal. The vibes are ethereal there. And then they completely jack it up. So this guy, I'm just gonna go Smoky Prog, thank you. I'm just gonna go I think. It's cool. If you know the lore, even cooler. It's terrifying. I remember having a memory of being a kid and hatching the egg and it coming out and starting to kill all my Pikmin. And then in the background, my mom was vacuuming with a really loud vacuum, and just like the loud noise of the vacuum and that all at once, the stimulation, I was just like, I can't handle this. I'm only 9 or whatever, right? And it was just a lot. I never got to it in time with enough Pikmin to feel confident. Yeah, so I'm gonna put him in but we'll move on from here. These flying guys that grab your Pikmin, smack them into the ground. I think kind of bad. I don't mind these as much as the air hogs. The Smoky Prog is kind of just not that aggressive though. Totally. I feel like he's just middle of the road. It is, yes, perfect. It is like a weird ghost, right? A weird ghost with a stinky trail of BO that kills you. Like he's not very threatening. You know, I don't know. He is potential to be deadly, but he's not inherently threatening. He's just very middle of the road for me. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But these guys, the ones that grab and throw you guys in the ground, I'm going to put them in kind of bad. I think they're better than the air or the air hogs or whatever. But, yeah, whatever. Meh, kind of bad. Okay, the flying termites that eat your guys. These guys are annoying. You'd say I prefer the air hogs. Myself, the grabbers are more annoying to me. They can get really annoying when there's a lot going on. That's for certain. I want to bring up, though, this flying termite guy, right? Here's my thing. Very annoying. They fly. They're aggressive. They mess up your podcast, all that. Or podcast, jeez. They mess up your progress. All that stuff. And here's the thing, though, right? When they're flying, I don't know if you know this, if you hit them with one Pikmin while they're airborne, they auto-die. They die immediately. So, like, in a way, I almost like that more than the purple ones, in the sense that it's almost easier to kill them. That's my personal take on it. There's more strategy. You can kill them a lot easier, in my mind, than the purple ones. You just got to provoke them to fly, hit them with a Pikmin, G to G. I'm going to put them in kind of bad, though. I will be honest, I think they're between and kind of bad. So we'll come back to this. The baby bull bears, whatever. Same vibes. Yeah, the flying termites, yeah, they're whatever. These guys I like. I like these guys. They're generic. They're not that interesting. They're they're pretty easy to kill. You can kill them with just Olimar, even. Those are the... What's the word? Like the Polywog version of these guys, apparently. I think. Maybe. I can't remember. Anyway. Oh, no, maybe that's what these are. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Baby bull bear's actually... Baby bull bear. Oh, I see. Versus with the Bulborbs, it was yeah. Got you. Crazy. Wollywogs, I think I want to loop together. Oh, all my fisticuffs. Exactly. How do we feel about the Wollywogs? What are our thoughts? I feel like I can never beat them properly, no matter how hard I try. I'm gonna refer to you on this. I feel like maybe they're like... I feel like they're I feel like they're only because... And you let me know your opinion, but I feel like they're only because... I feel like no matter how efficient I try to attack them, I always lose Pikmin to them, and it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I mean, well, these are kind of bad. I don't even really know anything. Oh, yeah, totally. No worries on the chat stuff, man. I appreciate you mentioning that. Yeah, I figured there was some delay between us at the moment. I'm sure there was going to be kinks that needed to get worked out. Plus, my internet bandwidth might be throttling a little bit. I don't really know. So sorry in advance if it's cutting out or anything. I guess not in advance. I guess that's reactive instead of proactive. But anyway, I feel like they're kind of solid here. Let's look through this list here and kind of see where we're at and see if we want to make any last minute changes here. I think that's accurate. I think that's accurate. Kind of bad. I'm going to move this guy down to bad. I'm going to be so for real right now. Because I feel like he's just not very interesting on all fronts. I feel pretty good about all of these. They're kind of just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Good. I feel good about all of these. Pretty good. I would feel good about all these. Okay, let's go to Pikmin enemy. Unless there's anything you want to contest at the moment. You think Spider deserves Pikmin. I think you're pretty much correct in regards to my opinion as well. We both have correct opinions. Correcting. But I'm gonna put him up there. I think I gotta do that myself. I think we gotta hit it up there like this. What do we think? Do we think that this is good? How are we feeling about this? Speak now or forever hold thy tongue. Vibey. The beetle can be up there too, yeah. You're like, yeah, you know, not thrilled about it, but I'll I'll agree. Oh, I just realized my chat was off center. Let me and nobody said anything. Like it's like my pants were down. I'm just kidding. Maybe something like that. Like movement and aiming are fun. Let me do this. There we go. Look at that. I agree. Well, look at this, gang. We got our official Pikmin enemy tier list. Absolutely love it. So with that off of our plates here, I think we can kind of move on to the palate cleanser, right? So now that we've got a diner that's open, I think it will be, we have a little bit of a show for you, a little bit of something to show you. It's a little bit cooking related in the spirit of diners. So without further ado, if you direct your attention to the back of the diner, I've got a little show for y'all. I said it's soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Chowder, biscuit, chili, there ain't no time to dilly. You know why? Because it's soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Tomato soup, French onion, just grab a spoon and jump in. You know why?
Grab a spoon, take a seat on the couch or the sofa. Chili for the heat, matzo ball for the kosher. Give me more bread, cause my cup runneth over. Miso make a taste bar blow, supernova. I see your face when I bust out the crock pot. Slurping down bowl after bowl, I cannot stop. Loaded potato, I bust out the hot sauce. No forks allowed when you enter mi casa.
Soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Chowder, biscuit, chili, there ain't no time to dilly. You know why? Because it's soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Tomato soup, French onion, just grab a spoon and jump in. You know why? I got the bread, I got the naan, I got the butter, chicken, soup with the cotta. Mom, I scored like a macho, feeling like I won the lotto. Seconds please, said that's that motto. Cup of noodles in the pans, doing donuts with my friends. Hit a pothole dummy, couple noodles on my pants. Spilling some broth on my knee, now I'm burnt to the second degree. Now I'm flipping the whip on a turn, cause I'm sipping the soup off the sea. Soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Chowder, biscuit, chili, there ain't no time to dilly. You know why? Because it's soup season, so you know we got the crew eating, and you know that weather too freezing. Tomato soup, French onion, just grab a spoon and jump in. You know why? You know why?
Hey, yo, pass me a little bit of that soup. Pass me that bowl. Let me hit you with that ladle. Ooh, it's hot. Damn straight. Oh, is this Grandma's recipe? What do you think I'm playing? This is Grandma's.
Hello. And welcome back to Fresh Off the Grill, your place for the hottest updates on gaming and pop culture news. This is going to be a train wreck. First up, today, Roblox shared its staggering high statistic that the count for gamers on the platform and their daily active users is over 1 million players, 100 million players a day. Further research with anyone with half a brain would show you that only about 1 million of those players are actual children. In other news, the latest Nintendo Switch Online update introduced improvements to the Game Boy Advanced player, including the ability to remap buttons. Many have praised this decision, with people saying things like, quote, "Now I can finally perfect the feeling on my controller when I relive my childhood games and play them for a whole 10 minutes and never play them again." But that's all we got today for Fresh Off the Grill. We will be right back after this quick bathroom break. All right, let's see. Did this work? Oh? Are we back in it? Sam, thank you so much for the 5 Canadian bucks. Thanks for the 5 loonies and toonies, my friend. Sam said, this is so much effort. Hope some more people tune in, to be honest. I appreciate you, man. It's been really fun learning how to do this and really trying to learn how to utilize the software and stuff. So I'm glad you're enjoying, man, and I'm happy to have you here. You know, of course, having a real one, an OG, you know, on the maiden voyage is massive. So I appreciate it, man. We are so back right now. Let's see. Can you hear this? Do you need me to? Maybe the game audio is a little loud. I'm gonna turn down maybe a hair. But I say let's just dive in. Let's play some Pikmin 1. Have a little fun here. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Anyone who knows me knows that this is probably top 5 ever of all time, period. No questions. And I'm excited to play this with y'all on here. I think that this will be cool to do a little like Spenceroni playthrough of this. We played it on Backslash, and if anyone's watching a VOD after the fact, Sam, I know you here live, you know obviously about Backslash, but anyone who does not know about Backslash, that's my main gaming channel with my buddy Spence. You can check that out. I think there should be a link to it on my homepage somewhere. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just had to bring that down a little bit. Excuse me. Oh my god, we're crashing. God, this game's music goes so hard. I'm also really glad, appreciate you, of course, donating, period, Sam. That was really nice. But I also was double, like, stoked, because I'm like, yes, my banner at the bottom of the screen worked. I'm glad it was, like, cool. I was stoked about that. I think I have it set up for donations. I have it set up for subscribers as well, if anyone subscribes during the live, I think. Oh, yeah. The nonchalant Almar bit. That's still, honestly, our Pikmin playthrough is one of my favorite playthroughs on that channel, I think, to date. We just had such a fun time, and I loved the commentary that we had, and also, again, it's just one of my favorite games, so. Gotta test everything, that's right. Yeah, this rocks. This game soundtrack is awesome. So you said you played this 2 years ago? That's exciting for the first time. What did you think? What is your overall take of Pikmin 1? That'd be my question for you. Because I think it's pretty clear what mine is at this point. I mean, kind of a fanboy, to put it lightly. Just the both of us crushing it, yeah. No, it is really fun. It's a good time. Did you see Hallmark look over his shoulder there? He looked very unimpressed. Just to angle his head turned, he was just like... I love Pikmin 1 now that I'm not an action and RPG brain little baby. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess, I mean, what would you categorize Pikmin as? Like, real-time strategy, I guess? I'm honestly not too great at identifying game genres, if I'm being for real. Much better than Luigi's Mansion, even though I love that one. That's another, like, huge one for me, is Luigi's Mansion. I love that one. Oh, I'm an idiot. Gotta move that 5. Gotta get that into the onion. Alright, this part's a little tedious, not gonna lie. Especially when you play the game a ton and you can't do anything else. You're just like, God damn it, hurry up. Yes, I would agree with that too. It's definitely a little weird. Let's go get this. This is so weird. I've never streamed without like a streaming partner. It feels naked. I feel like I'm in the nude right now. I feel like I don't have somebody to bounce off silly quips with. Spenny Magoo, where are you? No, I'm excited to do more of these. I think it'll be fun and good for me to just like practice doing live stuff, streaming with, you know, just solo dolo, just to work on my chops in that regard. But I am excited to do, now that OBS is becoming a little bit more of a powerful tool for me. I'm really excited to do that with Backslash as well. But gotta go back to 2, but I need to plug back in the Wii. Oh, sure. Yeah. I don't know. 2, I know it's also available on Switch, but I also understand not wanting to buy that shit again. We've got some jokes to make now. But yeah, no, this is cool. I think it's interesting too, because like, just speaking very candidly, right? Like, as somebody who's done a good handful of live streams now with Spence, right? Being solo dolo is interesting too, because when you're live streaming, of course, you're getting text reactions from people, but you're not talking to people directly. You're not getting instant feedback. At least when I'm doing it with Spence, though, there is still someone to have instant feedback with, right? It's what I would imagine, you know, trying to do like a stand-up joke or whatever, like to no audience. It's a bit strange, but get used to it, I'm sure. I should buy it on Switch, honestly. I don't really like the Wiimote controls that much. I'm kind of with you. I think that this port, I think specifically, the controls are based off the Wii one, I think, but the GameCube ones are way more solid. I mean, it was built for the GameCube, it makes sense. Although some people claim that they like the Wii controls better. I don't think I'm one of those people, personally. I think that's all we can do right now. Yeah, I forgot how much waiting was in this first little opening here. I usually, when I play this game, I usually boot it up, because you can, usually what I do is I make a new file, play through this level, hit save, and then when you boot up a file, you can like move back the days. You can start earlier, right? And so I'll usually start from day 2 whenever I boot this game up, because I always forget how tedious this first one is. I mean, you get it for precision, but I don't feel... Yeah, for sure. For sure, with the Wii remote, I totally get that. Let me see. Also, it looks like my camera might be dropping frames. Let me see if I just do this. Oh my ghost! Hello? Wait, let me see. Please stand by. We might just be dropping frames. That's okay. That's fine. Tease what it is. A good place for a sensor bar since almost. Oh, yeah. Totally. Well, then you also run into the fear of whacking and knocking shit over. You're in your office, you have all your, like, trophies or accolades or, like, precious family memories and picture frames, and you're just, like, just whacking them everywhere and just, like, destroying everything. When I was a kid, I forget if I've told this story on Backslash or not, but when I was a kid, the camera's only one dropping those frames, brother. It's fine. Okay, well that's good. At least it's not the gameplay. But I will have to figure that out at some point. Anyway, I don't know if I've said this on Backslash or not before, but when I was a kid, my grandma came over, and it was like not long after I had gotten my Wii for the first time, and I was like, Grandma, you gotta see this thing. It's the most amazing thing ever. It's the future of games. This is insane. And she's like, okay, and like a little skeptical. And then I'm like, look, Grandma, you can go bowling. And the first thing I do is I boot up Wii Bowling. And then I'm like, watch this. And then she's sitting in an armchair. I swing my arm back. I knock over a lamp and a hot bowl of soup that spills all over my fucking arm. And I'm like, ah! And she's like, oh my God. And she's just like, no more Wii. I don't want you playing Wii anymore. I'm like, no, Grandma, it was just an accident. See, I had my safety strap on. I had my safety strap on. Yeah, as if your desk wasn't just covered in shit. Yeah, dude, I mean, I can relate. My desk is not the most aesthetically pleasing, that's for fucking certain. Get the old folks into Wii. Right, you get it. I was like, let's ease her into it. Let's ease her into the bowling. Old people like bowling, right? Like, I'm not gonna meet her with the boxing first and foremost, you know? She was never into that. Day one since impact. I have now somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see that the onion lift off without me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they just merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin's missing 29 parts. Hopefully I can get them so I don't die. I think that's what that said, right? Something like that. Did Grandma end up bowling at least? She did end up trying it. I remember the one part she did really like was making Mii's together. She ended up really loving that. So yeah, that was her favorite part. And then I think I got her to try one or two of them. The sports, that is. All right, on to the Forest of Hope. Let's do it, gang. Wrestling. And Wii Bowling. The key to any healthy relationship with your grandmother. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it here, gang. I'm going to muscle memory mode because I've played this level so many times. Do 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 do. Come with me, motherfucker. Yoink. Yeah. And then more waiting, my favorite. Oh. Do 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 do. It was my aunt and uncles that got into Wii Sports. That's fun. Yeah, well, what did you guys play? Did you guys like all of them, or were there any particular ones? I feel like I loved the boxing. The boxing and the baseball I thought were really... tennis, if you're playing solo. If you're playing by yourself, boxing and baseball I thought were really fun. If I'm playing with other people, tennis all day. That was my opinion. They also got into Donkey Konga. That's so sick. Donkey Konga's dope. Maybe they're just trying to be cool. Yeah. We gotta make sure Sam thinks we're cool and hip. Quick, buy Donkey Konga. What's cool right now? Cartoon apes smacking on big drums to a rhythm game. The epitome of cool. Oh, get him, get him! What the fuck? Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted. Guys, come on, you're embarrassing me in front of the entire live stream. Your faves were baseball, bowling, and boxing. The 3 Bs. The 3 Bs. Sam loves the 3 Bs. Let's see. Yeah, those were really good. Those were really good. I never played any of the other Wii Sport games. Only the original. Only the OG. I know they made some other ones down the line. Bing, bing. Did they make like Wii Sports Resort or something? Am I making that up? I never played any of those like other offshoot games. Ding dong ding. Alright, let's go get some more shit. Wing, 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 wing. I haven't played this in a while, actually. This is nice. I love playing this game, but I haven't played it in a bit. Screw it. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Kill him. Kill him. Did he live? Did our guy live? I think he lived. Boom, 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 bing. Boom, 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 bing. What is an RTS? Spencer asks as he tilts the camera straight down to micromanage his units. So fucking true, dude. That's hilarious. That's so true. Dude, yeah, I know. I've always been so bad at identifying, like, game genres. I'm not as much in the weeds. I'm not as much of a gamer as y'all. I want to be, though. Low key. I just have like 5 games that I play, like ever. That's my problem, is I've been playing the same 5 games that I love since I was a child. That's my issue. I do the same thing with my underpants too. Same one since I was a child. Don't tell anyone that though. Wait. I never got into the Wii Play or even Wii Sport Resort. The family I was seeing regularly just did not like gaming enough, and me and friends didn't really like the mini-type games. That's fair, yeah. I think the only games that I really enjoyed that had the kind of that mini-game type feel was WarioWare, of course. I remember playing the Raving Rabbids 2 game for Wii, and that was very mini-game driven, and I remember liking that game. And then there's a third one that I'm thinking of that I'm forgetting. There's one more, I can't remember what it is though. Why am I doing it like this? There we go. Mario Party. Did I say that already? WarioWare, Mario Party, and the Rabbids game. Those are ones that come to mind. Honestly, seeing you guys on Backslash, you're more competent playing than all the other Let's Players out. Well, that's nice. That's good to know. Yeah, you know, I feel like we try to... Spence's definitely, I feel like, has better, like, just gamer instincts than I do, period. Because I feel like I think he's clocked a lot more hours just in gaming than I have, period. And I also think he just has good intuition for that kind of stuff. I'm a little bit more clunky. But the games I know, like, I know really well, if that makes sense. I also have such a short attention span problem that I hate reading instructions and stuff. It's a problem. So, like, if a game gets, like, too dialogue heavy, I'm like, ugh. Get on with it. Alright, let's take on this big bulb. Look at that. That's probably like an 18-footer right there. Go, 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 go. Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna leave that guy so we can feed that to the yellow guys. And you guys can break down this wall. Let's see. I also played Rayman Raving Rabbids early Wii rental. Like, not much to play waiting for Mario Galaxy. Totally, dude. I remember, at least in the second one, there's like this, this really crappy, like, rock band ripoff where it's just you're playing songs, but it's like rabid covers of them, and they had like songs of like Teenager in Love and all these other things, and they'd be like wah wee wah wee wah wee wah wah wee wah, and they just like singing those like annoying voices. Those were the days. Meanwhile, I was like a little kid and I was like more of the funny rabbits singing. It's fucking so cringe. This is gonna be half the live stream. It's just gonna be me singing along with the soundtrack. Come on. I'm like, what are we doing here? Oh. Almost messed that one up. Yeah. Yellowman. Yellowman has entered the chat. Oh, yeah, the Mario Rabbids crossovers. I know nothing about those. I know Grant Kirkhope scored one of them at least, if not both, because I think there's 2 of them. I actually would be interested in playing those, because I feel like that, just the layout of the game where it's like turn-based and stuff, I haven't played a lot of stuff like that, but that when I watch that, I'm like, my brain might connect with that. Like, my brain might like that kind of turn-based system there. Oh, crap. Too early and a little premature. Not that I know anything about that. Alright, let's see. What a weird choice. Yeah, I agree. That is a really strange choice. Like, who... That's one of those things where you have to think somebody who was on, like, the Rabbids team and someone who was on the Mario team, like, ran into each other at, like, an office. Or, like, were at some sort of conference and, like, went out for drinks and got, like, wasted together. And they're, like, in the middle of being wasted, they were like, oh, my God, you are the man. Listen, you know what we should do? We should work together more, man. Wouldn't that be fun? If the two of us, like, did work together? And the guy's like, that would be amazing, but, like, what could we do? And then he's just like, okay, what if, like, what if, like, it was, like, the Mario characters, like, dressed as, like, the Rabbid characters dressed as the Mario... No, actually, that's the first pitch. What if it's the Mario characters dressed as Rabbids? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, well, wait, what if it's the Rabbids dressed as Mario characters? He's like, that's why you're a genius, bro. And then they get wasted and they send, like, a whole email proposal while drunk. But then, like, through some weird miracle of God, like, the fucking... Someone at, like, some higher up at, like, Nintendo and Ubisoft, they were like, let's chat about this. Interesting. It's just so crazy, it just might work. They wake up. They have to get ready for the meeting, even though they're both incredibly hungover. Shit. Meetings in 20 minutes. You might like them. The first one is always dropping to $20 with DK DLC. Okay. Sam, I bet you love that DK DLC. Sam's a big Donkey Kong fan. I know that one. Okay, sweet. Let's just get this guy. And then we'll be rocking and rolling. I hope the day I die that somebody can make good use of my corpse, like bringing it to an onion to generate more small creatures. Huh. Circle of life. What is happening there? Oh, it's his feet. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay. I'm not being as efficient as I could be, but guys, we're just having a good time. It's quite alright. I'm not coming on here to flex and try to speedrun shit. I think if we can get like 1 or 2 more parts today, I'll be happy. Let's see. apparently the guys who made them just wanted to work with the Mario universe, and since they were prepped for a crossover, since I think publisher, they decided Rabbids were most... That's very interesting. I think I like my story better. I'm just teasing. That is actually really interesting. I did not play much of the Kingdom Battle, just a couple times with my cuz. Very nice. Let's see, I think it's 3. 3 for this? Playing games with cousins, I swear to God, at least in my experience, I didn't get to see my cousins a lot growing up. Those are like some of my favorite memories of like childhood. First of all, just doing stuff with my cousin, not just games, but like sitting and playing GameCube together and stuff. Take me back, bro. So fun. Let's see, let's do this. Let's go... I think we have enough time to get one more part. Your story was basically the Kingdom Hearts one, though. Is that really? That's crazy. I saw it was on sale the other day. Or no, where did I see it? I saw something Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, actually considered buying it. I've never played any Kingdom Hearts stuff at all. We're not gonna have enough time for that second part. I'm gonna cut bait on that, because otherwise we're just gonna have problems. But we're in good shape. We're getting all our paths open. So we'll be able to rock and roll tomorrow. Where's my last guy? Oh, there it is. Let's get some of this nectar in the meantime. Get our squad boofed up. Look at that. Let's just go to sunset. My cousin is 12 years my junior, so I bet it's a bit different. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so my cousins were only like, 2-3 years younger, ballpark. So we were all very close in age. Oh, I skipped it. See, I told you I didn't like a dialogue. I didn't like reading dialogue. That was actually an accident, though. Well, blah, 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 blue. I guess it doesn't matter now because we don't have the context. Moving on. Yoink. Alright. Let's get back at it. Bo 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 bow. Bow wow wow. Alright, let's think about this. What parts do we want to get today? Probably the radar. Let's do 60-40, I think. For this live stream, I feel like I at least want to get the Forest of Hope done. We'll see how long we go for. I want to say maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I mean, if I'm really feeling it, maybe, we could stretch for 3, but I'm not going to push myself. But I at least want to get Forest of Hope done. That's for sure. That's for true. Alright, let's take these fools on here. Get over here. Yeah. I'm just going crazy. I'm just going apeshit right now. This is the equivalent of just... I'm Jackson Pollocking it right now. I'm not being precise. I'm just splattering on the canvas. Skirt. My man knows which part is which. Dude, I know. I've played this game too many times to not know what's what. Let's get some of these to the yellows. Oh, whoa! I forgot about these ones. Whoopsie, sorry. Sorry, guys. Oops, sorry you died. There we go. Gotcha. Missed the fun UI in this game. But I feel like it's been kind of back in recent years. Oh, like with 4, you mean? Specifically? let me also get... We need to break down that wall. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I'm a terrible Pikmin player. I forgot about that guy. Dee-doo-dee. Sorry, guys. Oh, Jesus, no. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Damn, I completely forgot about that one. Whoopsie doodle. Doesn't remember the spider name, but remembers the exact location of the radar. Dude, listen, you know, it's like what is it? It's like selective listening. It's like that, but for Pikmin details. Let's see. Okay, we still got 100 on the field though. Because at least in the game it stops and it goes like, ah, the radar scope, right? And it says that on screen, my brain registers, but it's not like they walk in and the giant spider boss is like, hello, it's me, Long Leg Beady. I'm just playing though. Let's see. Oh, game UIs in general. Yeah, like how they used to be a lot more playful and cool, and then they kind of just became a little more generic. Yeah, I mean, I also feel like that kind of applies to a lot of games and just games and game design in general. I don't know, maybe that's just me being like a hipster about it and whatever, but I also just feel like games, I feel like as the gaming industry, and please tell me I'm fucking wrong, but like, I feel like as the gaming industry really started to like apex and blow up in like the early 2000s into like the 2010s, I felt like shit got just really like generic for a good while. And then I feel like it was like, yeah, I'm gonna say maybe closer to the 2010s. And then I feel like shit just got like really generic and weird, and not weird, generic, not weird, where I feel like games used to be kind of a more weird. And then I feel like over the last couple years, they're like, oh yeah, I forgot, people like games because people enjoy weird, playful energy. I think I'm really just talking about Nintendo, if I'm being so honest. Let's just call a spade here. Wait, where are the rest of my guys? Oh yeah, breaking down the wall. It might be the rinse in the indie games pushing the industry in a better direction. That's a great point. That's a great point. I won't sit here and pretend like I'm any authority on the matter, though. I'm certainly not. Or have any knowledge to really truly offer. It's all just speculation of an outsider when it comes to me. Let's see. We can also get... Yeah, I think we can get maybe like at least 2 more parts today. Blue blah blah blee blah blue blah blue. Do do da dee dee dee. Yeah, let's go, baby. Okay, let's like attract him first. Maybe let's just try to like let's snipe him. Let's snipe his ass. Yeah, undetected, dude. Undetected. They call me the American Sniper. Like that movie that was low-key just American propaganda back when it came out in like 2010 or whenever. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, you fucked us, you losers. Why would you do that? You screwed us. You screwed us. I didn't think that would work hiding behind this can. Do you feel like the flower mechanic in this is kind of an afterthought once you get good? It feels like a beginner's trap. I'm gonna leave my Pikmin planted for a little bit. It's not that useful, I feel. Here's what I'll say. I've never strategically left my Pikmin in the ground. That was never something that crossed my mind, if that answers the question. Never something I thought like, oh, I should do that. It was always kind of just like, oh, if it happened to time out, cool. That's a little bonus, I guess. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. I'm sure some people do. Wasn't me. Was not me. Let's see. Let me get some of these guys in here. There we go. That's a big can. Eh, fuck it. They just killed me in a little bit. Yeah. Love it. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can pull off the glitch. The glitch. No, I just want one. I want one. Thank you. Alright. Yes. Let's go. Oh. We got it, dude. We got the blaster. Nova Blaster. Come here. You can make it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm kind of a hacker, guys. I know this little shortcut here. We don't even need the blue Pikmin for this. Ooh. Do it. Let's go. Oh, can we get some dubs in the chat right now? Okay, that's dope. Let's see. What do we want to get next? Let's blow down that big hefty wall back there. And then there's 2 more parts I think we can get today if we're really friggin' fast about it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Dubs in the chat! Thanks, Sam. I think I can do 2 at a time. Yeah. Oh, I probably should have brought some guys over to friggin' get this part. Oops. Because I think we need 20. See, I even have, like, loose... You're right, though, Sam, because I even have, like, loose memory of, like, how many it takes to pick up every item, more or less. I'm definitely not 100% accuracy, but I definitely have a ballpark of, like, knowing a good chunk of them. By the way, you can see in the Almar's log that the little boulders are different. Oh, yeah? I'll be honest, I've never really dug into that little log that he has. Oh, it was 30. I'm wrong. I'm speaking out of my butt. Fake fan. Yeah, I've never dug into that log, though, much. Anyway, let's also do this. Actually, let's get rid of these bomb guys real quick. Bye-bye. You guys can stay over here, because I don't want you messing up my ish. No. Come on. There we go. I don't look at that nerd shit, Sam. I don't look at those logs, bro. Just playing. Actually, I probably could have used these bomb guys to blow down that wall. Whatever. Not very Dandori. I love that they make an enemy encyclopedia. Yes, dude, 1,000,000%. I think that's really cool. I think it's neat that he kind of like logs all this stuff. I think in the later games too, in like 3, I haven't played 3, but I feel like in 3 and stuff, they're like, oh, this is that creature that the log from Captain Olimar said. You know what I mean? Like they're like now kind of referencing it as like scientific material. I think that's neat. All right, let's get these guys over here. Boink. Let's get y'all here. Uh-oh. Run! No, dude! Did he die? Oh, no. Run! Oh, we're gonna try to keep him alive while we do this. No! Stay alive! Little guy, you can do it! Yes, stay alive. No! Look out! Oh, he's dead. Oh, is he dead? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. No. Okay. No! 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 You can make it! You can make it! You can make it! Okay. Okay. Last bomb. Okay. No! No, dude! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe he's alive. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was like, my beehole was so tense there, gang. Oh my god. Okay, go, go. Oh my god, that almost didn't work. Go, 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 go. For real. Oh my god. Thank God for those hitboxes. Whew. Well, we beat the S tier boss that we just ranked earlier. Very, very good. Canopy. Is that enough? One more? Uno mas? Forget how many this guy needs. 30? Okay. Totally top tier enemy, that's no doubt. Do 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 do. And one for you. He's like, oh, thanks. All right, gang. Very good. We're looking in good shape here. We got the bolt. We got this. I think we can get one more part if we're very strategic here. That just means Oliver was getting blasted with radiation. That's so true. He wakes up with a second head. He goes, huh? That's weird. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so I think this is, so far, yeah, we're not getting that other part today, but so far, very Dandori of me. But I guess not Dandori because I didn't get that other part. But so far so good on this stream. I'm feeling good about this. But I will say, I think one thing too. I want to play games on here and stuff. I want to do other creative stuff too. I'd love to do more like streams, maybe where they're like drawing requests or like other fun stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Sam in the chat now, or I mean anyone who's watching a VOD, if they are, feel free to drop a comment too and just be like, what would you want to see on this channel? I mean, it could be anything, music production, it could be painting, it could be drawing, it could be whatever. So more gaming. If we just like gaming, it could be more gaming. The first head is freaking out and the second is like, hey man, chill out. Yeah. That's so funny. Whoa, where'd all those guys come from? I don't think we left any behind, did we? Nah, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Hey, man, chill out. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads and dismiss. Yeah, okay, we know. Yeah, we know. Boom, bling, blang. Only 3 more parts? Let's see. I'm trying to think where they are. So we got the Snagrit part. We've got the across the water part. And we've got the part that's near the Bulborb. That we're gonna go get right now because it's really easy. It's like a giant spring. I forget what it's called. It's like a shock absorber or something. I can't guarantee we're gonna get all of them today. Doom, doom, ding, 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 ding. Oh, we'll certainly fucking try. Boom, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me more. What do you mean by that? The way they icon their RNL? Die, 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 die. Bye, bitch. 30. Sweet. See, that one was cake. That one's so easy. My shock absorber! I was right. Getting the the fucking parts broken. Oh, wrong part of the song. How embarrassing. Do-do-do-do. We're getting the parts. Where do we go for the rest of the day? I guess we can fight the Snagrits. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, wait. No. The buttons are long and thin, but the icons in the game are for long, stocky, and... Oh, is this for Switch specifically? Or do you mean any console? I want to pull these out so I don't have to sprout a bunch of them. There we go. Doesn't represent the button well for me. Yeah, totally. Yeah, can you imagine if there was like a black A button, and then you like looked at it on screen and it was a circular black A button, but on the screen it was like square yellow, but also the letter A, and they're like, what? It says the A button. Oh, what's the problem? It's like, bro, that's confusing. Let's go fight the Snagrits, I guess. Switch 1 and 2 specifically. Interesting. I'll have to look closer at that. I haven't... That's not something I've clocked. That's not something I've noticed, but I'm sure if I look... I'm sure now it's going to be like when somebody tells you like, oh, did you ever notice that like Jimmy's a loud chewer? And then you're like, what? I haven't noticed that. And then you're never going to be able to unhear it. I'm probably never going to be able to unsee that. All thanks to you. Just for shits and gigs, let's just try a swarm for fun. Let's just try straight up swarming. See, they're not attacking him. Why did I do that? Oh, it worked. But they weren't even attacking. They were swarming him, just being like, what do we do? What do we do? All right, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Gotcha. All right. Now we're needing some Yellowmen. Perfect. And we're gonna do a little hacky hack because I ain't waiting to get no blue Pikmin for this. Check this out. Boop. There we go. It's all the doctor ordered. Or just what the doctor ordered. I don't know what he ordered. Why is he ordering actions from playing Pikmin? That doesn't make any sense. This joke has no bones. This joke has no foundation, guys. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. That was awful. That was bad. Live, please. Come here. Please. You can climb up from there, please. There we go. Come on. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make a nice little, small little squad. Small little bubble. Nope, that was awful. Well, they're all dead. Sorry, guys. That was the worst I've ever done that. I should have done that more strategically. Sorry. Alright, this is our guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, no. Guys, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. This is bad. This is bad. This is why they were ranked so low on the list. I hate you, Snagrits. Oh, my lap battery's low on my controller. Everything's going wrong in a matter of seconds. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get him, get him, get him. Just get him, dude. Just get him. Oh, this is going terribly. This is going so bad. No! We're losing so many fucking men. Gotcha. Alright, let me kill this other guy and then I'll catch up on chat here. Die, please. Come on, man. Alright, swarm the head. Nope, not the right time. I've given up all hope of trying to be strategic about this at all. So I'm sorry, I'm just being a heartless leader and just letting all these guys die. Come on, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, catch up on chat. Fun thing about game testing, by the way, companies have specific ways you need to represent their buttons in-game as certain... Oh, as a certification tester, you have to make sure the icons in-game follow their template to a certain degree. That's really interesting. That's really cool, actually. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. It's interesting to hear that, though, from an insider. It would make... Yeah, there's probably so many things like that that I don't even think of. It's okay, they're just little plants. They're alive, Sam. What are you talking about? They have feelings and thoughts just like you. Are you calling yourself a plant? And then I guess we'll get one of the little baby Bulborbs. Since we got 3 guys left. And that's why Snagrets are ass. I want to retroactively go back to our tier list earlier and put them down on Burn It. So we got that part. Yeah, well, in the last part we have to build this bridge from the other side. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Buttons are, yeah, buttons are part of the brand. Thoughts? I don't know if you're asking me thoughts on that, but yeah, it makes sense that the buttons are part of the brand. Sorry, my brain just went all scrambled, so I don't know if what that exactly was in reference to. Yeah, that's true. Boink. Beep, Bobby. I gotta get better lumbar support, gang. Oh! Ugh. Okay. What's your favorite level of this whole game, Sam? That's my question. Oh. Yeah, right. It's more of just reaction to stimuli than it is thoughts. I see what you're saying now. Alright, where's my last 3 guys? There they are. Alright, let's get this rocking and rolling here. This is going to be an interesting... I'm about to attempt something very bizarre here. Not what I wanted you to do. Thank you very much. Alright, fine. Go fucking whatever. Fine. You don't want to be a part of this war, you dirty draft dodgers. That's fucked up. Yeah. Get up there. If they had thoughts, they definitely wouldn't chuck themselves into the spot. That's fair. That's fair. Let's try 3. This is probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, that's not what I... Don't. No, you come back. Come on, man. Oh, did one of them die? Yeah, okay. We gotta build this bridge, man. Follow me! Swim! Swim, 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 swim! Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is a hack for anyone out here that doesn't know it. I'm probably not doing this as efficiently as I can, but... It seems like 2 at a time is our number here. Swim to me! Oh, that bat guy's not gonna make it. Oh, I spoke too soon. I underestimated him. Oh, the pool for... I see now. The pool for vibes. Yeah, of like, which one do you like the most? Definitely the most vibey. That's certainly true. I like the forest naval. I like the energy of the level. I also think that the music is really goofy and fun. Come on, man. Ah, we lost. Oh, lost one of them. Thank you for your service. Alright. Woo! Oh. Oh, that was an interesting technique. I didn't even mean to do that. It was like a happy little accident there. Pulled a little Bob Ross right there at the last second there. Dude, we'll see, man. I mean, because I don't think I will either, but we'll see, because the more we can get over there, the faster they'll get. If I was a betting man, though, I'd say you're probably right. Oh, come on, you dumbass. Come here. We're definitely not gonna get it now with dumbasses like this guy. Is this not the most riveting live stream you've ever seen? Beep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so we got some more friends joining us. Get back up there. But at least we can get it open. Hopefully. Or at least most of the way there. And then tomorrow we can just get the last piece and we'll be G to G. And then we can just collect some Pikmins. Come on, man. Get up there. There we go. Imagine being able to swim but needing to be called onto land. Yeah, right. That's what a lifeguard does. He's just like, no, this way, this way. You're like, blah. He's like, no, this way. Ah, fuck, you're definitely right, Sam. Dang it. Alright, well, let's bring these guys back to home base and put everyone else back in home base so we don't lose all of these guys to the animals of the forest. Alright, so y'all can just wait in here. That's fine. Oh, get in there, you dinky. Is that even a word? It is now. Let me also... Cool. Just want to make sure that these are the only people. Damn, yeah, we only made it about halfway. Alright, I'll just put them under my control so that they count as... Stop, man. There we go. Oh yeah, I can go to sunset. Forgot about that one. Ring tong ting tong ding 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 ding. Day 4. Bubble blee bubble blue. Excellent. Left behind? None. Love that. Alright, guys. One more part in the Forest of Hope. One more part. We're rocking and rolling. We're crushing it right now. At some point, you know, I just stopped caring about stragglers. You just had to follow to not die, man. Right? It's like, that's on you. That's not my job. A little autonomy goes a long way. Let's see. Let's do 30. Playing this game. Whoa. What y'all doing here? Ready? I'm gonna take these down with just Olimar, just because I think that'd be a fun little challenge. Die. Die, 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 die. Ouch. Haha. Get owned. Wasn't as much of a challenge as I thought it would be, if I'm being so honest. Wait, why don't I just do this? There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 is not gonna work. We need 2. Stop it. Yeah. This is no laughing matter. This is serious. What the fuck? Did he just drown on land? Did anyone else just see that? I swear to God, he just drowned on land. That was insane. Alright, come on, man. Here we go. Whoa, that one guy just put a dent in the bridge, just all by his lonesome. That guy's jacked, dude. He's been hitting the Pikmin gym. You go inside of the Onion, it's like a little like condo-plex. Like there's a little like fitness center, there's like a little kitchen and like shared living area, all that stuff. Oh, that's a good question. That's a great point, Sam. Right, would they make it over? We could try. We could try it with one guy. Who's gonna be my sacrifice? Here we go. Oh. No. Almost. Maybe on like one more. Maybe on like one more go. I bet if I like use momentum, I could get him. Alright, well, you're dead. Okay, that guy made it. Both of those guys are dead, sorry. They often finish dying on land when you do this. Yeah, it's so strange, right? I hate those kind of places. It reminds me of the places that... Oh. Reminds me of what I cannot have. Dude, I feel that. Damn it, dude. I'm just gambling with their lives right now. Alright, I need to stop doing this and go back to the old strat. I'm just killing men left and right. I swear, I think on the next... There we go. I bet now I can do it. Okay, and another drowned on land. Guys, we're just killing these mother effers, like, left and right. I'm not being a very compassionate leader here. Alright. Alright, well... Alright, I hate this game. How about you come... Here, come this way, dude. Come on. Brother. Brother. Oh my god, dude. Yes, okay. Okay, you kind of gotta like dip a little bit into the water right before you throw him. I think that's our strat here. There we go. Okay, now we can definitely get him. This will hopefully speed it up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna be shocked if we can't get him from here. Like just a normal throw. There we go. Rock and roll, baby. It's about time. And 5 years later, guys, we got it. We got there. Let me go pull out some more Pikmin. So that we don't have any issues grabbing that last part. Let's see, maybe we get 10. Excuse me. Bo 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 bing. They even thought of the toss over the bridge strat. Yeah. Come on, guys, let's move it along. I guess we still have half a day. It's not like we're in a rush for nothing, right? Because this is the last one, right? Yeah. Come on, guys, come on. Yo, AC Media in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see ya. Adam, you missed out on all of our extra fun activities and visual aids and all that other stuff. But I'm glad that you're here, man. Thanks for stopping by. Do you think the balance of power between Pikmin types is good in this game, Adam? Yes, I actually think it's really solid. I almost feel like... maybe the red ones are a little bit... Because they're stronger in this one, too. They're probably the most useful. I feel like blues are kind of... blues are kind of like the weakest link in this one, I'll say that. Overall, though, I think the power dynamic's pretty good. And yes, we did see you earlier, Adam. We premiered Soup Season on the show here, quote-unquote show, on the live stream here. Boo-doo-doo. Hope you're having a good Sunday, though, dude. Purples are so busted when I play. Yes, purples are busted, but they come really in handy later because the dungeons in 2 get insane. They get so crazy difficult that some of them I like can't even picture doing without the purple ones. It's nuts. Boing. Look at that, gang. Last part of the Forest of Hope. We did it. 9 out of 10 parts. It's about to be soup season again. That's exactly right, dude. 'Tis the season, right? Am I right? So, yeah, we definitely got a lot of stuff. We'll have to make more music videos so we can show them on here for the people, man. Or at least some soup. Or at least do like a membership thing and like mail people soup or something. I don't know. Bo 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 boing. Bo boom boom boing. Adam and I had an idea a while ago, a long while ago, and I'm not saying this just to get brownie points of like, oh, you're such nice people, but we had this idea that we never executed on, which was like, oh, if we sold, because we thought we were gonna have a bigger rollout originally with that like song and video, and we were gonna do more marketing around it, and then it was like, oh, what if we made hats that said soup season, and then used the money from that to donate to a soup kitchen. Adam, if you're ever still down, I feel like that could be cool to do if we do that at some point. But, you know, would enough people even buy the hats that it would even be worth it? It's a whole other question, but just a thought. Let's see. I'm not sure I like the dungeon, to be honest. I know there's some variety, but they harsh my vibe still. I'm kind of with you. I kind of like what they did. That's why I like 1 a little bit more than I like 2. I love soup season. I'm gonna try to convince the girlfriend again. Really got into soup since I've been eating good soup. Yeah, dude. Bad soup? Nothing worse than bad soup, dude. I can't imagine eating bad soup consistently. What kind of soup do you eat, Sam? Let's see if we can get this guy. You got a big cranium, Sam? Oh, dude, it's the guy from my tier list who I ranked as fucking bad. I think he was one of the only bads, right? I hate this guy. Get out of here. You're so annoying. All right. We're getting the last couple pieces here. We got the last bulborb. We're in good shape, gang. We're in good shape. My parents used to make, like, just cabbage soup and tomato soup. Tomato's fine, but I hate cabbage. Yeah, I'm sure that... And I also, like... Well, I'm sure there's some cabbage soups that could be good, especially if it's just, like, not hitting. Not a good recipe. I'm not claiming that your parents didn't make good soup, but I'm saying, you know, that's a... Nobody wants that, man. Also, just cabbage soup sounds kind of gross to me, low-key, personally. That's someone who likes cabbage. The Jewel Beetle is so annoying. Yeah, I completely agree. He's the worst. I think we ranked him properly on our tier list. Dude, okay, I feel like I might just end the day early here because I don't think there's really anything else for us to do. There's nothing else for us to do. I got enough Pikmin for all the ones I killed on that bridge incident, so I say we wrap this up here. Go to sunset. Ooh, love a good ramen. Love a good ramen. Or a wonton. Wonton's good too. Deedly deedly deedly, wrapping up the day and we are running away. You know, those are the lyrics. For anyone who's curious who doesn't know. Alright, let's skip forward. 5 days since impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to the onions of the same color results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found the ways to group Pikmin by color. Dude, is that like allowed? That's fucked up. But I can hold A to grab one, then press R to swap it out. Or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press X to dismiss them into like-colored groups. It's almost like we already knew that. There are some of those messages that come up in this game that I'm just like, dog, how would we have gotten through this game if we didn't already know that? You know what I mean? It's just it's ridiculous. Yeah, gumbo. Yeah, without shrimp. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. Guys, okay, so we finished Forest of Hope. Rock and roll. I think maybe I'm just getting a little... little eepy, a little chill vibes. I think that's a good place to wrap up for the day. But I just wanted to chat with you guys for a few more minutes before we really wrap up shop here. Here, let me also... I know you guys can't see this. Let me save the game right now. Gotta save our progress. Let's see here. Turn to title screen. Excellent. But I think so far so good. We had one or few minor technical errors, but overall, besides the frame drops in my camera, and besides that weird one audio glitch, test pilot run of the Spenceroni Diner, opening day, I think we did all right. Does this game do the thing where it pretends to the R switch is equal to the R? Yes, I think it does. Yes, yeah, Sam, you're absolutely right. It does do that. But let's reflect on our day that we've had here. We did the Pikmin enemy tier list. That was a lot of fun. We had our little music video. That was great. We had our gaming news. Could have gone better. Should probably memorize those scripts, but you know what? That's all right. You live and you learn. And then we had our main course. We played some Pikmin 1. This was a good time, gang. I'm really satisfied with how this went. And again, if anyone who's watching the VOD who's you know, new and hasn't checked this out, I want to do some more of these in the future. But in the meantime, if you're looking for more consistent gaming content, you can go check out my channel / link should be on this page. That's Let's Plays multiple times a week. We do live streams on there as well. We'll be implementing in the future more flashy stuff like on this live stream that I've done. We'll be implementing that like sometime in the future, but if you're a VOD watcher, again, thank you for popping by and watching. Really appreciate it. Sam says, this is already great. Oh, here. Sam says, this is already great. Just tweak the tech and you've got something great on your hands. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think it's great having people like you here, too. Man, I really appreciate you stopping by and really keeping the chat running, right? It'd be extra weird. You know, it's strange for me enough to finally live stream on my own, you know, without having someone to riff with. But, you know, if chat was empty, too, it'd be a lot hard. So appreciate you coming by. You're a regular in the Spenceroni Diner, so to say. Are you aiming for a Switch too soon? Because I'd love to play Mario Kart World in a room with you and Spenny. Dude, it's not on my radar yet. I won't even lie. I went to GameStop the other day and I was like looking at it. I don't know if there's enough titles for me yet that I'm like that interested. The DK I'm stoked about. I want to play that, but like other than that, I'm like, am I gonna drop, you know, $600 just because I want to play just the DK game? I don't know if I'm gonna get that much else out of it at this time, but I will eventually, man. I will. But yeah, banger. I didn't write it. I was gonna write an outro song that I play for everybody after every stream. I didn't get around to writing it. I just got too antsy. I was like, I just want to do the live stream, but I'll bust out a ukulele next time we do a live stream and sing a little goodbye song for everybody. Because I think, gang, it's about time that we close up shop. I think the diner is ready to close. But you said that's fine, to be honest. The Switch 2 is a real boutique item right now. Yeah, for sure. But it is time to close up shop, and I appreciate you all coming by. And I'll catch y'all on the next live stream. Here's our makeshift goodbye song. Here, let me... okay, ready? So long, goodbye, thanks for coming by to my live stream. You're really cool, you ain't fools, you're really fun, and we had fun. I'm just singing my way, but with terrible lyrics. But guys, I really appreciate you coming by. I'll have a real song next time, or I'll improvise better and not actually just half-ass it and phone it in. But thanks for coming by, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Later, gang.